Alright, let's hop into it. I'm ready to go. I believe last we left off, we finally finished the prologue, and that's about it. Was there anything else I needed to remember?
The master detective should be at the hotel in the Kamasaki district.
Give me 2 seconds, you're a tad loud. Okay, that should be better.
By the way, why don't I have a room at the hotel?
The WDO only provides funding for master detectives. Don't look at me like that. Come on, it's not too bad here, right?
Rude! Rude! I may be an apprentice. We also discovered that. Yuma, not a master, just an apprentice detective. But, you know, he's pretty good, so...
Sure.
And we ended up sleeping on this couch, I believe. Or was it this one? I think it was this one.
This is...
Huh?
It does seem to be blah, blah, blah. Okay. Oh, cool. We have more points. I like leveling up. What's over here?
I see.
Physics, forensics, accounting, encyclopedias.
But
It's... You never know. Could be fake, could be not. Are you a liar, sir? Boss? Sir Boss? I don't remember your name anymore. Alright, this is where he sleeps. Get the fuck out of here. I'm sorry, was that a note about someone's stockings? Okay,
so
you know, that's fine.
your commemorative first job is an errand. Are you sure about this, Mr. Trainee Detective?
Hey, technically, my first job was discovering the whole thing with Zilch. Alright? I think that was pretty damn good.
It's better than hiding out on the sub. By the way, Shinigami, what do you know about number one?
Huh? Oh, well, why do you ask?
Well, see, now you're being suspicious.
I was just curious. Wait, you know something, don't you?
As if! Don't go thinking I know that geezer at all. I have standards, you know. Besides, oh, what makes you think I know any humans personally?
Well, I imagine I'm probably not the first human you've ever made a contract with.
I mean, I'm a death god. The only people I need are dead.
Except for me. You bet me. I'm here. Hi.
Anyway, you should scope the city
She's
out
changing
on
the
your
subject.
errand. Who knows? We might uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't think it's that simple.
She definitely fucking knows something. My immediate first thought was, his daughter who died when she was who died a long time ago.
Look at that, Master!
Is that a thing does he have a daughter that died a long time ago? I don't know.
There's something amazing over there! Go get it! Hurry.
But you know what? Yeah. You never know with these things. That could happen. What the hell is this? Recall memories with Yako? Oh, right. Our boss.
Is this a Shinigami figurine? Why is it here?
Why is it here? How is it here? What is it doing here? So many questions.
Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Stressing out about every teensy detail will make you go bald. But if you collect these figurines, you can get a peek at your memories, Master.
Okay, so you're fucking trolling me is what you're doing. I see.
Wait, it'll cure my amnesia?
No, but I'm afraid everything from before you came to Kanai Ward is still off limits.
Oh, what memories can I see then?
Your memories with all the detectives in Fuzzhead's agency. You guys talked about all sorts of stuff, right?
What?
What did we talk about again?
See? You already
Wait,
forgot.
wait,
You're
what?
completely hopeless, Master.
Did something happen?
If you want to know what you forgot about, then look for these figurines around the city.
Did you erase more of my memories just to fuck with me?
Finding them seems pretty tough, but I'll give it a shot.
You can check all your recovered memories in the notebook. You know, the same place you check solution keys.
I assume that this is just their way of saying, like, hey, you can get, like, extra conversation and story, and, like, not story-related bits, but like extra conversation bits and character bits with these figurines. But but everything is connected to like the lore and how the game works.
I think I understand.
So
Maybe.
that's
right
fine.
On. Thinking you maybe understand is perfect. Oh, there is one thing I should warn you about. You won't be able to check these memories while you're unable to move around freely or in a mystery labyrinth.
Yeah.
Shinigami's tutorial.
Okay, that looks like we just got around the
Master's
board.
got secret memories
Collect
stashed
memory
away.
shards to watch episodes. Ooh, hi Maya. Hello, hello. I'm postured, I promise. Yep, there it is. I'm hydrating. Hello, how you doing? Okay, so yeah, these are basically extra little story bits. That's interesting.
Yo, check.
Fascinating. Okay, how do I open that again? What's the button? Oh, not that one. Well, that's a map. That makes sense. You're at work. See you later. I hope it goes well for you. Gumshoe Gap. Here we go.
Memory. Here's a hint.
Oh, and there are hints for where they are. Ooh, I like that. Okay, let's. You know what? Just out of pure curiosity, hit me with it. Kabuki sense of monster. Okay. Banana. How much could it cost? $10.
Something wrong, Chief? What's with the big sigh?
Well, it's nothing, really.
I don't know. It sounds like a little bit of something.
Since you arrived and we began investigating Kanai Ward's ultimate secret,
All of 10 seconds ago. Yes.
it seems we're all tense every day. I think it's just getting to me.
Have multiple days passed without me realizing it?
I can't seem to find a way to feel all nice and relaxed. Damn it all. I long for the days when things were so uneventful.
Before we came here, most of your work concerned infidelity and looking for lost pets, right?
Yup. I used to just stare out the window and check whether the occasional client's spouse was cheating or not. I'd tail the target, and sure enough, they'd be cheating. Then the missus would end up crying when I reported back.
You ever get any instances? You know what? I'm not
It's the
gonna
same
bother.
old story every day.
This may be rude of me, but that doesn't sound very fun. In fact, it sounds kind of boring.
But that's also like, you know, most mysteries are just small questions like that. Oh, is someone cheating on me? Oh, where did this item go? Oh, where did this cat go? Where did this person go? Oh, they just went to their mother's house.
Sure is. But you know what they say? Every job is equally important. Just because a job may look more glorious, it doesn't mean it's better. Nothing wrong with plain old boring jobs.
I mean, he's not wrong about that.
What's most important is whether you can be proud of what you do.
That's probably the most profound thing I think I've heard you say.
Huh, look at Buzzhead trying to act all cool.
Huh? What's wrong? You fell quiet out of nowhere.
After hearing the chief, yeah, sure. I didn't realize there were gonna be options, but okay.
That kind of stuff from you. I'm a bit moved.
Not expecting. What's your image of me anyway?
Someone who doesn't want to work?
Sorry. But really, I'm impressed.
Like, again, like, here's the thing. No shade. I also do not want to work. Most of the time.
You're right. All jobs are equally important.
Well, at least not the job
I'm not
work
sure I
that I
keep that in
normally can
mind.
do. But anyways.
Yeah, you do that. When you hang around master detectives a lot, you start to think you belong to a special class of people.
It's true. I hang out with them so much that I was starting to think I was on their level. I better be more careful about this.
I have a saying when it comes to my own work philosophy. Nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work.
There, I am underage. And also, I don't like the taste of alcohol. Like, well, okay, most alcohol. I don't like beer. I don't really like whiskey. Wine is very particular. I will take a, I'll take, like, a margarita. Like, a nice fruity one.
I do hear that a lot.
Well, it's all bogus anyway. Any time is a good time for booze.
Yeah, no, that sounds about right for you.
A good drink is way better if you get to imbibe without having to work for it.
Beer grouse, indeed.
What's wrong? You're quiet again. Are you amazed by my grown-up philosophy?
I'm sorry, but I need to reconsider how impressed I was just now.
What? I can't believe you'd say that so fast.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown closer.
Is this where we get the tarot card? Is this where he would die for me? No? Okay. Alright, now with that out of the way. Let's keep going. What's up here? Oh, we're underground, right.
Let's go! Go, go, go!
What do you think I'm doing? Hello, people. How can I help you?
Yes.
Okay, no? Okay. A fireball and Dr. Pepper. Fireball's fine. It's okay. A mule's fine.
Nice.
I've had, I've had a rum and coke before. That was fine. Is this punk graffiti? Is this important, Shinigami? Does this mean something? I can't read it. What does it say? Tell me. No? Fine. Guess there's nothing really important here.
Head up the stairs!
Hello, Organization 13 member. Wait, Shion, come back!
What was up with that person?
They probably don't see outsiders that much. Come on, let's hurry up.
Right.
That person's gonna be important later. Whether as a victim, a murderer, a witness, or someone else.
Well...
The fuck is okay. If we break down Amapals for a second, it's probably a toy made by Amaterasu Corporation that's gonna be important, or just hello, cops. You know what? Instead of there's so much wandering around I could do. I should probably just head straight to my destination.
There, that's the hotel!
Oh, that's right. We have to wake everyone up. Hold on, I'm enjoying taking a look around the city. I like all the neon. It looks like it'd be hard to sleep around here. I actually, like, even with all the curtains closed and stuff, it feels like all this neon, ooh, bright pink. Don't get me wrong. Looks nice. Also looks very cyberpunk dystopian, which, I don't think I'm too far off. Sun and Moon Hotel.
Pardon me, you're not from Kanai Ward, are you?
No, I'm not. How did you know?
I do work at a hotel after all. I can tell from how a guest behaves. I don't know your circumstances, but it's rare to have guests from outside Kanai Ward. Patronage has plunged since Kanai Ward secluded itself from the world 3 years ago. Frankly, we've had little to do.
So, are you still getting paid properly? Like, do you like your job now that there's less to do? Or have they just fired like 99% of the staff? Also, why is the motherfucker hiding under a piano?
It's not as if we can just relocate somewhere else. I wonder how long this will go on for. My apologies.
Why did Kanai Ward cut itself off from the rest? Hey, let's ask him about it.
Okay.
Why did Kanai Ward close itself off from the world?
It was the will of Amaterasu Corporation. There's no other reason. It seems we common folk don't have a right to know.
Okay, good. So it is a well-known thing that Amaterasu Corporation kind of sucks. But it's just like, you know what? This is the reality we live with. It's their world, and we're fucking forced to live in it. We're stuck
I don't
here.
understand why the unified government permitted it. I mean, I have no complaints about Amaterasu.
They just, okay. Right, because the police are also owned by Amaterasu, so... They have no freedom of speech here. Any complaints about Amaterasu means you get a good beating, or a night in prison,
Amaterasu
or both.
Corporation subsidizes the hotel, so besides the boredom from all our free time, we have no complaints.
You sound like you're saying that through the most forced smile possible.
Sounds like Amaterasu Corp unilaterally closed the border.
That's some nice information you got.
I don't know about that.
You got something. I don't know how useful it was. What up, my dude? Whose name I forget.
What, Vivia?
Oh. Yuma.
Question. I have a very important question. Did you sleep down there?
Good morning? What are you doing here?
I'm reading a book.
I mean, yes, But, like, did you sleep under this piano? This where you stayed all
The
night?
story I'm reading is about a boy building a sandcastle on a lake shore with a girl he just met.
Okay.
Many days pass, and the sandcastle still isn't complete. For some reason, it disappears the day after it's made. The protagonist believes there's a reason why that happens. He believes the girl has been secretly destroying the sandcastles at night, so he stays on lookout at night on the lake. And just as he thought... the
Are you
girl
going to ruin the
appears.
mystery for me?
As
I want to read it.
expected, she destroys the sandcastle and returns home.
No.
The protagonist wonders why she'd do such a thing.
How young are these kids? Because isn't the obvious answer she just wants to stay with him longer?
Yuma.
Uh-huh. Maybe she likes the protagonist.
I see. If she continues to destroy the sandcastle, the protagonist will return to rebuild it, and they can stay together. As long as they continue to build the sandcastle.
Okay, I have a feeling this is going to foreshadow something in this metaphor. The metaphor of, as long as they're working, they're together, but then, you know, when that breaks, blah, 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 they separate.
It's
You
rather
know.
clumsy, but quite a laudable effort by the girl. She could just ask him to come again tomorrow instead. That solution is quite romantic. It's very like you to say that, Yuma.
Am I a romantic now?
So what's the real reason?
The real reason? It doesn't say anything about that. You must imagine the girl's reasoning for yourself.
So it's an open-ended book. Okay.
That's what stories are all about.
You know what? Sure. Why not?
Just as you brought up this question, the protagonist also tries to find the truth by chasing after the girl. But he loses sight of her in the darkness. However, it's a singular path with no other way to go. Normally, it'd be impossible to lose sight of someone there. The moonlight shines over the lake at the end of the path. And there, at the lake, the protagonist notices something. The sight of the girl facing away from him, disappearing into the lake.
So is the girl the spirit of the lake and thus doesn't want him to leave? And so keeps destroying?
Protagonist recalls a story.
Ghost.
Girl
Okay.
drowned
So I was thinking ghost or
years
something
ago.
supernatural, but...
Almost like a long forgotten memory. He checks old newspapers and finds a picture of her. In the photo, she looks like she's smiling directly at him. Isn't it beautiful?
This guy probably has no friends.
I don't know. I'd start a book club with them.
By the way, Vivia, Chief Yako asked for you at the office.
Oh, is it that time already? Tell the chief I'll be there.
Also, I'm curious to see everyone's rain gear. Cause like this is mine. I've got the nice hat and the cloak. What's everyone else got?
All right.
What are you rocking?
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Just look at him. He has zero intention of getting up.
Oh, also, do you know where the others are?
Maybe the restaurant? They should still be eating breakfast right now.
The restaurant. Got it. I'll check it out.
I wanna die someday.
Someday, but not today. Stop planting your own red flags. I don't know if that's how it works.
No.
Come on, over there, Master.
There they are. What up, you guys? Princess?
Hey,
Pikachu?
Ricky. What's up? You here for breakfast too?
Good morning, Yuma.
Good morning. It's way past our meeting time.
Huh? Are we late? Impossible.
Your name is Clockford. Do you have a clock on you?
As if I would permit time to ever overtake me.
Oh boy.
My vision is quite sharp, you know.
Yes. What do your princess eyes see when you look at this clock or this pocket watch?
I have no idea what you're talking about, but that's not an excuse for being late.
Oh, she's not making excuses. This is just how she is. Listen, Rookie. I bet you're here just because Chief told you to find us.
Yes, 100%.
But you've yet to realize one crucial fact. Think about it. Everyone besides you and the Chief are staying at this hotel. It'd be faster to bring the Chief over here, right?
On the one hand, I'd say yes. On the other hand, there's a small issue with that, and it's called privacy.
Now that you mention it,
Don't be convinced so easily.
Anyway, you should bring the Chief here.
no way. For all we know, the peacekeepers could be around.
And that's exactly what I said. You don't want the fucking cops breathing down your neck.
The meeting may even be about planning out operations, so it's better to have it at the office.
I agree with Yuma.
Thank you, Fubuki.
What? You, of all people, are saying that now?
I like you.
Oh, jeez, fine. Tell the Chief I'll be there after my post-meal soda.
I will also be there after breakfast. I have to chew well to promote good digestion, so this will take some time.
You know what? Sure.
Got it. By the way, is Halara here with you?
I doubt anyone in the world can hang out with that one.
I was going to offer an invitation to join us for breakfast, but the room was already empty.
I'm sure Halara's around somewhere. Probably hustling kids out of their money.
Looks like we have legwork to do.
I don't remember Halara.
Let's search around some more.
My brain, I do not remember this. Okay, you know what? It's fine. We'll find them. Livia, where's the other one?
Hey.
Huh?
Yeah.
I've been able to find a copy. The Crow and the Dove.
Right.
Tragic story. To turn the world into a wasteland. Huh. Interesting. Also, why do you already know the ending?
Hey.
If it's a book you want to read. Okay.
Because.
Aww.
You know what?
It's a detective's responsibility to help those in
You know what? Who am I to judge him for wanting to lay around and read books all day? You seen me? I basically did the same thing. Receive a request.
Well, might as well give it a go.
The detective way. Detective points can be earned by solving them, can only be accepted and fulfilled in the chapter they appear. Okay. So basically, once the chapter ends, any requests that you haven't done are gone.
Come on, pay attention.
If you progress through the chapter without accepting a request, it'll disappear.
Are you gonna remember?
You can retry on top quests only if you replay the chapter. Okay. Interesting. Good to know. Side quest.
You look so weird.
Talking to me or are you talking to them? Ooh, what's this?
This is...
Oh,
I didn't really think about the fact that flowers can't bloom here with no sunlight. Oh yeah, I guess you can make like an artificial sunlight thing. I'm sure there's a way. You there. Why am I needing to talk to you? Some guy was trying to push this weird book on me. I don't know, but he was so pushy. I don't know if he has a quota or what, but he was real persistent. I'm annoyed just thinking about it. Had a really long name too. Crow something something.
Maybe,
Where did you run into that person? Take the street toward Ginma District. Turn left at the bar, you'll find him. Just stay away though, he was really persistent. Nope, I'm sorry, I need to talk to him. Excuse me. Staying away from you. I'm not talking to the cops. You there. Hi, do you have a book for me?
Speaking of which, yeah. Excuse me.
I'm looking for... You should get yourself a Kamasaki District bookstore. Okay, blah, blah, blah. All over. Anyone's guess.
Oh, right.
Store's at the top of the stairs. Cool.
Thank you.
I
very
like
much.
books. Books are good. Excuse me. I would like to peruse your stock. There you are. What up, old man? Like your sunglasses.
Huh?
But
Aww.
Speaking of which,
Yes, yes, we know that. We know this is a bookstore, my dude. You know this is a bookstore. We came here for a reason. It was the Dove and the Crow, Survival of the Fittest. World Salvation.
yeah.
huh? Then
Sleeping under the piano at the hotel. Weirdest fucking delivery address you could ever give someone.
thank you very much.
To turn into, you keep I mean, this one of World's End Club to turn into Digimon. They do kind of seem like they would, don't they?
Yes.
Come on.
Especially because they're a lot. Well, this one at least is more open than Danganronpa.
That's true.
And I'm so excited for Digimon in a couple weeks. We may or may not spend an entire day streaming it. Don't worry about it. We'll figure that out when we get there. Also, I love the various, like, the models are all pretty generic, but they're also different enough that you're not, like, seeing repeats. Or at least not obvious repeats. Some of them are just colored differently. But you know what? I'll take it. Oh, I love this umbrella, though. Like, that feels like such a waste of energy. But it is kind of cool. You there, I found your book.
Hey.
Prize 24-hour stream. Yes, on October... well, not 24 hours, but October 3rd is definitely going to be more.
You're amazing. You.
Well,
That's
Read it
nice.
fast! Oh my god, you're a speed reader.
Right.
Or it was just that short.
no.
That's nice.
Hooray, we did it! We're the best. How many levels is that? 100 points! I'm the best. We're the amazing.
It's a detective's responsibility to help those in need.
Okay, this only shows us what we already have. It doesn't show us the new ones, of course. Profiles, glossary, abilities. Here we go. Skills. How many do I have? I now have 4 SP. Holy shit. 3 stamina. Ah! Hi, babies. 36 months. Hello. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. I super appreciate it. Thank you for the resub. The assist ability recovers even faster. Reduce the number of colored words, making it much easier to identify what to repel. Sure. Yeah, go ahead and equip it too. Remove 1 incorrect solution key. That's not... and solution key section selection? Sure. I feel like I'm... Well, actually, no. things are costing a lot more. I can't use that one. Sure, I'll take this. And there we go. So many skills, so quickly. You're gonna need a lot more levels to get everything else, but it's fine.
Don't forget this stuff. Wow.
Okay. That's right, we still need to find Halara. But I guess it was teaching us about request first.
Hey, did you hear about the clock tower case at Gima District? I heard it's the nail man again.
Oh, right.
Yeah, the culprit was already caught. There were a bunch of peacekeepers. It was a big deal.
No way! The nail man was caught? What did he look like?
Mailman?
They mentioned a case. A case already! The city is just as wonderful as the rumors say!
Don't we need to report to our boss first about this? And also, we still haven't found...
Gima District! Let's go see!
But we have to find Halara first.
Yeah, that too.
Night! I can't wait a second longer!
Oh, right, I forgot that she has him on a literal leash.
Works here too?
Yep, until this world ends!
Wait, what? Wait, what? Excuse me, what? Oh, okay, she's just straight up dragging me. I'm not even moving him. You know, do you have to talk? I can just walk. I guess this is the game's way of saying you're going over here right now, and you have no say in the matter. Also, 50-50 bet that the person they arrested as the nail man is Halara, and is definitely not the real nail man.
And over here! So this is Gima District. We got here by just wandering around.
Wait, you didn't know where you were going? It feels different from Kamasaki District. It's still raining as usual, but the area looks high class and luxurious.
There's a lot less neon here. It
Not
kind of
just
makes me
the
sad.
buildings, the people too.
Everyone looks totally rich. Crazy different from the poors we saw back there.
Shinigami!
You know, I hate poor people.
Shinigami!
Poors have deranged personalities.
I think it depends on the person.
Also, what the
So
fuck?
where's the clock?
What the fuck, Shinigami? Why are you shitting on me in particular?
We need to find Halara first.
Listen, Master. As your mentor, I'll teach you something important.
Initiative?
Detectives prioritize investigations above all else, more than your parents or nature's call itself.
But what if I really gotta go?
Alright, fine, I'll go. Guess I'll ask around first.
Also, please don't be overt about it, because if
Forget this stuff.
the bus can be used to places you've already visited, there are times when the bus may not be available.
See.
Or you can just use the map. Map works too. I do like the map just lets you do it. Oh, and we can say, and it shows that there's another request here. Requesting a detective. Just because I can't deny a good side quest. Emphasis on good. What the fuck?
This is...
Hi there. Can I help you? How could this happen to me?
For now...
Hi there. What's wrong? Someone stole my purse. I tried telling you, but they wouldn't even hear me out. Let's go search for the how.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Or what your purse looked like. I'm wearing a navy blue jacket, glasses, and white pants, and a white mask.
Thank you very much.
If you will, please.
Okay, navy blue jacket, white mask. I don't think it's you. Wait, hold on. Can I get a refresher on the purse snatcher? Because, hold on. Let me read that description one more time. Otherwise I'll forget.
If you will, please.
Navy blue jacket, glasses, white pants, and mask. Okay. Navy blue jacket, glasses, white pants, and mask. No, not you. I don't have any money. I don't know what I'm doing looking around for. Navy blue jacket, white mask, glasses. Would you call those pants white? I would call those pants white, but real fast, just to be sure. How do I get further down? That looks like our person, but you do not have a white mask, so it's not you. Okay, never mind. I know who it is. You there. Excuse me. Purse, please.
You're the culprit.
Yay, I found him. I'm a genius.
Why?
Got no money for food. I had to steal the purse and sell it. Peacekeepers fault. They extort us every chance they get and call us security tax. Won't let them catch me. Those people will never get a hold of me. Okay. Wait, where did you sell it to?
Say.
You're not gonna chase him?
Sure.
We got the bag back, didn't we?
For now.
Come on.
I mean, he makes a good point. Like,
Wow.
that's the only part that matters.
Thank you very much.
No.
I've been hit with junk.
Say. Oh.
If I caught him, I just have to hand him over to the peacekeepers. They'll tell him what would happen to him.
Come on.
Basically, he's having a crisis of what is lawful versus what is good. Because those are two different things. Just because something is against the... Like, what he did was wrong, taking someone from someone else. But, like, he needs money to survive. So I'm not going to turn him in for that. I just be like, hey, don't fucking steal. Well, maybe steal food. But don't steal a random person's thing. Steal from someone else. I don't know.
Could that thing over there be the clock tower?
No doubt about it. Let's take a look, Master.
Wait, hold on. Let me go this way first. You look like you're someone I should be able to talk to. Maybe later, though. First. Hi, how can I... Your baby.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here to help. Your child suddenly vanished? Spirited away. What does being spirited away mean? There's been a rumor spreading through Kamasaki district. Children are just suddenly disappearing. Even though you never let them out of your sight, they're gone in an instant. Seems that none of the other kids who've been spirited away have returned.
Then...
Where did you last see her? Kamasaki, we were shopping. Oh, I'm so worried.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll find her.
Thank you.
This is a photo of our girl. She's wearing the same clothes today, so this might help you recognize
If you will,
her.
please.
Can I see this photo? Can I see this photo? do you mean this is number 4? Wait, where's number 2? Alright, whatever. You know what? I guess we just need to start by going back to Kamasaki. Have you seen this child?
Well?
And then,
Ghost, okay?
that's
They're
right.
probably using the kids for some kind of experiment. God. Okay, so everyone in this city really does know that Amaterasu fucking sucks, but they can't do anything about it because they own the police.
Thank you
They are
very
the
much.
police. Woof.
Excuse. Yeah.
Okay, well, the first guy was a lot more useful than you.
Well.
Underground passage.
Thank you very much.
Peacekeepers are sometimes on patrol. If you get caught and... Oof.
What?
All right.
Okay, so I wonder if that's what happened to the kids. They got arrested. Quote unquote. Quote unquote arrested, quote unquote experimented on, blah blah blah.
For now.
You are a... I know that you said that you're not a ghost, Shinigami, but you are in fact a ghost. I hate to tell you this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Munchkin. Kid.
You all right? Huh?
What the hell?
Master.
Something... Okay, hold on. This is getting supernatural all of a sudden.
Huh?
Okay, when you say save the children, do you actually mean kill them? Because I've seen this play out before. I've seen this before.
Oh man, this place is.
Damn.
Master! Master!
Huh?
Come on!
Who do I save? The child, obviously.
Come on!
No.
Thank you, creepy man. Don't worry, we'll take it. Don't worry, we'll legitimately save them and not just murder. Things fine. Come along, kid. Are we underground? Your mom and dad asked me to look for you.
Yeah!
Okay. Off we go. I am the best. I am amazing. I found the kid.
Thank you very much!
No. Ah.
Yay!
Oh, good kid. Hi, kid.
Say,
But what was that ghost?
Sure.
I bet he used to really adore children. I don't think he ever planned to harm them. Then why all the kidnapping?
That's why-
But all he meant it when he said he wanted to save them. Maybe he lost his own child to the city. That's why he was trying to take them away from here. Well, we finished it. That's all that matters. Let's go this way.
say,
That's true.
Do you know what a tanning bed is, Yuma? I'm gonna say you probably don't, but that's okay. Alright, I forgot we're permanent sprinting. I will like, it doesn't look bad.
this crosswalk is super cyber! Let's try crossing it, Master!
Okay. Cool. Okay, back we go. Think we just stand here forever, everything will be fine, and we won't get run over?
I can smell the mystery coming out of it.
What? Okay, question. What do mysteries smell like? I think they smell like mold. And nope, I don't know what else. Just mold, just pure mold. It might actually just be mold.
What? those rubberneckers.
Hey, I heard the nail man got caught.
What? The serial killer?
Serial killer?
So, what's this nail man guy like? Is his face covered with nails?
He's not called nail man because he's covered in them, idiot. Didn't you hear about the nails all over the crime scenes?
Nails all over the crime scenes?
Shinigami, are you getting turned on by this?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery?
Yep, nope, I think she's getting real horny for the mystery.
I'm hearing lots of exciting phrases.
The gasping doesn't help, Shinigami. It really doesn't.
I just might start drooling. Master,
It feels a little late for
hurry and
that.
check it out.
We can't. It's already sealed off by the peacekeepers.
I can't wait any longer.
Hey!
Oh no, please don't drag me in. This is... Oh, shit.
Good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
Sorry.
Don't worry, Shinigami, I have a plan. It's called hopping a fence.
Back down. You're so pathetic.
Do I look like a fighter to you?
No, but take a look around. There's no way I
Look
can
at
get
these
any
tiny
closer.
little noodle arms. Do these look like they could pack a punch?
Don't tell me to push my way through the peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me.
Again. Setting their sights on you again.
Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
They caught Halara, not the murderer.
And you call yourself a detective? A detective will always crave more info about the crime. It's a locked room mystery. You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
No, I shouldn't. Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective? I mean, will I ever regain my memories?
Okay, from the numerous conversations we've had with Shinigami up to this point, those memories are gone, and she will not let you have them back. Like, it's not just that you have, oh, got conked on the head, oh no, I have amnesia. It's gonna take those memories and eat them for myself.
Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Don't worry about it, Maya. Everything to our pants. Don't think about it too much.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place. Which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to. Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
You've already done it. We literally solved a murder. We did it once.
Through investigating cases, obviously.
Where did you get that?
So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Yeah, you're just trying to make me do whatever you want. I'm fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That's the spirit, Mysterful!
Oh boy. The nailman's... Okay. Okay. You there. Tell me things.
Pardon me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower.
It was
Do you know
crapping.
anything about it?
Crapping your pants.
Oh yeah, I saw the peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Please explain how the...
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him. Among them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure.
Hammer's not necessarily...
They say the nail man always carries a hammer and nails wherever he goes.
He was wandering around the
That sure does sound...
I feel like a hammer is not on its own. Like, a lot of weapons is suspicious. A hammer is not suspicious. Also, let me check one thing real fast. Right. You're Halara. Okay, I remember now. Halara is awesome. The sharp-witted and attractive detective has no specified gender. You know what? I don't think I noticed that before. That they were straight up non-binary. But I love it. That does explain why they kept not using, whatchamacallsums. Pronouns. Anyways. Was it you, Halara? You have weapons on you? Also, now I'm less thinking that Halara was the one. Hi there, how can I help?
There seems to have been some...
Oh my, really? It's that man again, right?
You mean the nail man?
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery? In any case, I'd heard there were no clues at crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out.
Please be careful when you say things like that. The ghost that haunts me is getting real turned.
I'm so relieved. By the way, who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, now that one you don't apologize for. That one you just say, hey, I'm making conversation. You're the one who fucking answered. Anyways. I want to look at the dinosaur.
Wow.
I get it.
We need to stop and ask him. Meanwhile, you there.
Excuse me.
Really? That's big.
So, who is this nail man?
What? You don't know? I'm sure you've at least heard about it. He's the mysterious Nail Man, Conai Ward's most famous urban legend.
Urban legend?
Oh? Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day?
You know, I will neither confirm nor deny.
The Nail Man can make that wish come true.
What do you mean?
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church.
Huh.
This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
Fascinating.
Whoever is killed by the Nail Man is pinned by countless nails.
Fascinating, fascinating.
Scary. I can't handle horror stories.
You are a horror story!
But that's just an urban legend, right?
It was until 6 months ago. For the past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails. People were in an uproar, talking about how the Nail Man is real. But now, he's been caught.
I find that unlikely. I know how these video games work. The first person to get caught is always always innocent. Wait, scratch that. Almost always innocent. Like, 95% of the time innocent. It's never the first person you think it is. The 5% of the times that it is the first person you think it is, that's only, there were some other weird twists and turns that happened, where for a moment you thought that they weren't, and then things happened.
What kind of person would want to copy the Nail Man? He must have a screw loose or something.
A killer from an urban legend.
Look, Master! All the hairs on my body are standing on end!
You have hair? On the ghost body?
But you don't have any hair.
Unless you mean the crown.
I guess that's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Still, I think I get the gist of it. These Nailman cases are based off an urban legend. A similar case happened at the clock tower today, but a suspect was apprehended. That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right? I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet! Give it to me! I want it now!
technically, I'd say that we did kind of have a little bit of a locked room mystery with the whole train thing that happened. That was sort of a locked room. It was more of a locked train, but you get the idea.
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek. Let's check out the clock tower one last time.
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective, the president of our company, no, of our nation.
I like the little head pat she just gave Yuma. Cute. There are clocks set on all 4 of its sides, blah, blah, blah. Okay. See what we can do without, you know, getting arrested or beaten.
Hey, that's not where you should be going right now.
But, you know, I'm looking for another way into the tower. Ooh, you should be thanking me. I'm doing my best here.
Something's up.
Is that a child? Wow, we actually pulled Shinigami along with us. That's new.
Excuse me.
What the?
Are you okay? Can you stand up?
Who's the tiny child?
Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice.
What do I do?
You jumped in here without a plan?
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself.
Maybe this is why he wanted to become a detective, because he's already a fucking idiot who will jump in to help people at the first sign of trouble.
You're under arrest by the peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you. Listen, you have no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
Wait, please, listen.
Put both hands on your head and get down. Any other action will be seen as resistance.
Is it Mystery Dungeon or is it Mystery... Sorry, excuse me. Mystery Labyrinth time already. Laura! Great to see you. Help me out here.
A coin?
Yeah, let's go! Holy shit. Immediate. Okay, yeah, no, I found my favorite character. I kind of love them already.
Laura!
Like, there were a lot of reasons I already loved them. That just bumped it up a lot. Let's go.
Thank you, Laura.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Okay, I'll keep that in. How?
Right.
Question.
Sorry.
Does neon glasses frames?
Impressive athleticism. Unlike you, Master.
Not necessary. Do your neon glasses frames like ever make seeing anything difficult?
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs help. Please, get my dad back from them. Please.
Ah, let me guess. Your dad was arrested as the Nail Man.
Huh? Get your dad back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the clock tower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
So, your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the Nail Man?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to.
Alara, you want to help?
So please, please, get my dad back from them. So you want us to prove your father's innocence? Is that an assignment?
It is now.
Assignment?
Just say yes.
Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily. How much do you have ready? Huh? You mean money? I don't work for cheap.
I do.
I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve. I don't have any money.
All I can offer is this. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized
Okay, you
possession.
know what? Actually, that's worth it. Something of incredible sentimental value? Yeah.
Hey!
Out of the question.
Oh, come on! Alright, fine, I'll...
Lara, wait! You're not going to accept his request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table. If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their
Okay,
resolve,
here's the thing though. But he's offering up the thing that's worth more than money to him because he has no money.
to me, they might as well.
Okay, you're dropping down a couple notches, but I see a strong potential for a character arc here.
Big talk for someone who's all about the money. What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid? I'm a duck-god though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Okay.
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million yen.
I'm going to assume that that's a lot. I'm going to assume that's like at least $50,000.
Shin? Is that currency? How much?
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
A luxury car? That much?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
Would be nice if you could though.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually.
Correct.
And when you do, call on a detective named Halara Nightmare.
Okay, see now you're acting all awesome and cool. And it sounds real good, but like you also, we already know your name. And B, you just turned down the request because no money.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Well, I have to do this myself.
What? You sure you can handle it? Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
I love the slow increase of false confidence there.
Are you confident or not?
Thank you. Please save my dad.
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
Hey, wait. Before that...
Someone dropped a phone. You might want that.
Wow, it's the Clock Tower murder report. This is a great find.
Just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Does it have a picture? Clock Tower murder case report. Crime scene, Clock Tower storage, 3rd floor. Victim, female. Age 20s to 30s, identity to be confirmed. Estimated time of death, unknown. Time of discovery, 7 a.m.
The body was found around 7 a.m. And it's a little past 8 a.m. right now. So it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
No wonder things are so hectic. The body may even still be there.
Hooray!
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
First on scene, clergy member and several peacekeepers. There was a report of a suspicious person behind the church. The victim was discovered during the investigation. The murder is suspected of being related to the Nailman killings.
Suspicious person behind the church? But the area behind the church is...
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Then make a doll resembling that. This summons the Nail Man.
Okay, that's not
To
great.
summon the Nail Man is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nail Man and found the body.
Note, the door was locked from the inside at the time of the crime. The only window was shuttered and also locked from the inside. As there are no other entrances, it seems to be a completely locked room. This matches the Nail Man's modus operandi.
There we go! Locked room mystery time!
I do enjoy a good locked room mystery. Because there's always a... Here's the thing about a locked room mystery. in the end, there's always something that means that it wasn't actually a locked room.
I don't know why you're so excited.
Or even if it was a locked room.
Does the mailman turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
Like, there's usually either there's another way in or out, or they were slowly dying because of something that happened outside, or they killed themselves. That does happen sometimes. I have seen that before.
A phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
Ma'am? Ma'am. I tell you to take a cold shower, but we're literally in the rain. Suspect. Apprehended a suspicious individual near the clock tower. Suspect was found with multiple hammers believed to have been used in the crime. Name, G.A. Colon. Age 48. Occupation, unknown. Suspect claims he was repairing the clock. No witnesses or alibis. Peacekeeper's current investigation suspects him to be the nailman. Communicate only the information found in this report to the media.
Peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the nailman. You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into.
Why are you putting the tablet back down? Just take it with you. Unless they can track those things and they'll know that it's missing, in which case, never mind. Good plan.
Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, let's hurry. Before the peacekeepers wake up.
Hopefully they'll have a little bit of their own
Go
amnesia.
hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
All right.
Now off to the clock tower we go.
Also, I haven't found... Is that one? Is that one of your little figurines? I want it. But I can't get to it because it's on the other side of this fence.
Say.
Once again, I have noodle arms and noodle legs.
It's completely perfectly soggy.
Anything useful? I am legitimately just checking the surroundings though, but okay. Knock knock, hello. Spooky.
Come on, let's go. Go, go, go.
Apparently this is my one and only speed, Shinigami. I have to wait.
Yep, yep. Use the stairs so you don't get fat.
I like the stained glass.
Do it, Master.
You know, they said 3rd floor, but dear God. A lot of stairs between floors.
I see a suspicious door.
I see a suspicious ladder.
The storage room is on the 3rd floor of the clock tower, right?
Okay, fine. We'll come and take a look at that later, I guess.
The crime happened in the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Okay,
So it's
so-
right behind the store.
Assuming that this goes exactly how I expect it to, we're gonna open this door and there's gonna be a corpse with a lot of blood coming out of it and a lot of nails in the body. So be prepared for that.
There may be a corpse still in there.
There's probably still a corpse in there. I'm 99% sure there will be a corpse in there.
You've already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express.
Yeah, but those were all burned up. This is gonna be like fresh and bloody.
That doesn't mean I want to see any more. To be honest, until I opened that door, none of it felt very real to me. I'd been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant.
Hooray! I was right. Danganronpa style, pink blood. You know what? I guess I'm not really surprised about that part, though.
Is this? Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real? How? Why?
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene. Get it together. As your mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared.
I'm remembering the first time Naegi ran into a corpse, and it was Sayako's corpse, and he straight up passed out.
You don't feel anything after seeing this body?
Yeah, no, this is kind of par for the course. I'm gonna be real. This is not as bad as I thought it would be.
Asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell you, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely abnormal.
Also, I see a rope burn on the neck.
You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this.
She makes a great point.
Either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look around before someone gets in your way. Chop chop.
Very Dungeons and Dragons way of looking at it there, Shinigami.
Fine. You're right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation.
Although I will say, normally in Danganronpa, like, the corpse goes away pretty fast. Because Monokuma comes in and just like, and we're moving that away. But here we're just like, nope, there the fuck it is. There it is. Time to get all down and dirty with it.
It will all materialize once you get to the mystery labyrinth later.
I don't want to go back there anymore. Someone will die once the mystery is solved.
You are so naive. Having sympathy for the criminal you're catching.
Okay, I will say though, I'm glad that we did that one request now about the purse snatcher, because it really kind of puts into perspective a lot of things that I was thinking about when the first time around, when we learned that solving the mystery labyrinth kills the murderer. Because it's just like, there are so many reasons and so many situations, and also I'm not a fan, and also I'm against capital punishment in the first place. There's just a lot.
Blood place is suspicious.
Investigation. Begin. All right. Let's start over here.
Up?
You know.
Look, I'm just looking everywhere, okay? There's a lot of freaky dolls in here that are all
This part seems important.
nailed to the walls and the floors.
Window. They've installed shutters instead of glass. The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on. The window's big enough for someone to fit through. According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery.
Now that being said, that doesn't mean that they were closed at the time of the crime. That's because they ended closed doesn't mean they started that way.
So they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
We can see how difficult it is, true. They're locked.
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it.
It's that fucking easy? But wait.
Right, it opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted.
Bye, Maya. I hope works going well. Okay. So, here's the problem, though. It becomes the question of, was it locked when the Peacekeepers got here? Or did they lock it afterwards as part of the fabricating evidence? Because otherwise... Jesus Christ, Bybeast. Nice fucking hit. Because just closing it from the outside, first of all, how are you going to get down? But just closing it from the outside shouldn't lock it.
It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here. Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there. You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here. It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here.
Not impossible, but difficult.
What's that sound?
It locked itself.
Oh? It's locked again.
Okay, never mind. So, it now this window just became a possible exit point. It locked itself the moment it was closed. So it's not a way in, generally speaking, but it is a way out and locking the door behind you. But again, the question is where would he have gone? Where would the culprit have gone?
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down. I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up, but when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight. And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
I don't get it, but you're really fixated on these shutters.
This is important, Shinigami.
I'll make them a solution key for you, just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
Yeah, sure. You know what? Do that. I'm gonna need this later.
Hmm? There's something under the window.
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
I'm about to say, if it's a doll, there are dolls everywhere.
The bottom of the window is wet.
As if rain was coming in, because it's raining all the time. Okay, so the window was open at some point.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Then maybe it's the tears from the nailed dolls. No more horror stuff.
You are Shinigami, I don't know how to tell you this. I'm so sorry to have to be the one to break this to you. You are horror stuff.
More dolls? Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll.
Ooh, that might be important.
On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
Could possibly be an anchor point? If it's just thread on nails, it wouldn't be able to hold very much weight, but...
This is suspicious.
It could still be used for something. There are still ways that it could have held something. Right.
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor. What a ghastly sight. All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
No, that's just how all old dolls look. They always look like that. That's normal.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand. Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the Nailman.
All you need to do is then this whoever.
Yeah, we've heard that multiple times today already.
Why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Or maybe it's the real Nailman. Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff.
You know what? I guess she's only scared of things that are fake. As opposed to things that are real.
This is the only door in the
But she's
room.
real.
The lock is broken. They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered. That must mean the peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted.
Okay, so you couldn't lock it from the outside. You could only lock it while you were inside of the room.
This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it.
This is...
The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
Okay. So the door was locked from inside, but then possibly... Yeah, so far the only point of exit
What's up?
You know,
is the window. Alright, I guess it's time to look at the blood.
I guess I'll have to search the body, huh?
Just, hey, maybe put on gloves so you don't leave
The
fingerprints.
moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll. I don't know who this woman is.
Hi, babies. Have a good day. Thanks for
Didn't
hanging
include any
out.
Details. But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this.
Nails through the hand. 3 in the chest. Both elbows. Both legs. A rope burn on her neck. It's hard to tell if that's... There's a weird pattern on her chest, on her collarbone. As if there was something there when the blood splattered. And didn't take up its... and then was removed.
Cut the chatter, Master! Hurry, hurry!
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor.
Excuse me, 2 in each leg.
What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled.
Yeah, because you probably scratching yourself trying to get the rope off, like clawing at the rope that's on your neck. It could leave big scratches like that.
A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
Hey, sure, we're just gonna move on past that.
So she was killed by strangulation? The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the
It's-
cause of death.
It's very possible she was killed by strangulation and then nailed. It would have to have just been fast enough that her, or at least nailed while she was being strangled. Hard to say. Because there's a lot of blood coming out.
It should have been easy to figure out.
Because with all the blood coming out, that meant that there was at least still blood pressure. Which usually means that the heart's beating. But, I imagine, I don't know this for sure, but I imagine that soon enough after death, wounds like these will still cause a lot of blood. If it's, like, very quickly after death, after the heart stops beating, but I don't know, it doesn't really track. The blood makes it seem like she was still alive when she was nailed.
They didn't investigate at all! They got the chance to see a corpse up close, and they blew it!
In any case, finding out the cause of death is huge.
It's also possible that she was nailed down, strangled while she was already nailed to the floor, and then the rope was removed, and possibly even used as part of the escape. It's a question of whether...
That should be enough.
And that's a wrap!
End investigation, once you're finished examining everything. Okay. Yeah, because it's the question of whether or not the nails are pre or post-mortem. Based on the blood, I'd have to say pre-mortem, which is horrendous to even think about. Ugh. Well, I guess we're done.
That should do it for the investigation for now.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible crime. The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked.
Well, okay, no, that part we already know is possible to get through. It's not a question of whether or not the windows were locked. It's a question of where did they go from the window.
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Does it just smell like blood? Congealed all in one spot?
Anyway,
Rot.
let's leave before the Peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Huh? Oh, right.
Investigation finished. Fuck out of here.
which, what's this ladder over here?
Should we take a look?
I want to look. I want to see where it goes.
There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
But this could be important to the locked room mystery. You don't know.
I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
Damn it, Coco Head. I want to look around some more. Fine.
Oh, it's
over here.
Huh? What's the matter?
You found something.
What's up? Find a body or something?
Over here.
Found a hole in the
How far
fence.
does this go?
Over here.
Are you
Yes,
picking that, Master?
What up, boy?
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building.
Good job. What a great
And
kid.
I found these.
Footprints?
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall.
This place is always raining. It's all wet ground. There's nothing but wet ground.
But it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers, but the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-facing man now?
Or climbing, or he might have been rappelling.
First the nail man, and now this.
Or climbing it. There might have been some way he was climbing the wall.
And the end right under that window.
So either he came down, like rappelling down from up there. Because that's the storage room window.
Is this just a coincidence? Or does it have something to do with the murder?
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
Well, to be honest, there's not much I can say at the very least. I hope I can prove. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Okay, so we know for a fact that these marks don't belong to his dad.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet. Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
Thank you, Shinigami. Appreciate it.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
Yeah, I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time.
Yeah, we don't have enough information.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
The problem is we're missing a lot of information. We have no suspects, no witnesses. The only person we could potentially talk to is the boy's father, and whether or not he actually has anything useful is unknown.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father. Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
He was out since last night. So he stayed the night here?
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
Oh, so he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the Peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the Nailman murders.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it.
You know from who?
The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
Is that just because of how big and annoying to deal with it is?
He hates it? Why?
Because he's afraid of heights.
You know what? Valid fear? Me too.
He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower, but he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
A fear of heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside.
In other words,
so
his dad
it
definitely
sounds
couldn't have done it. By the things that we have found so far, it definitely couldn't have been his dad.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training.
Because there's no way, because if he really does have a fear of heights, which this boy has no reason to lie, and his dad has no reason to trick his own son into thinking that he does.
You're even getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here.
Anyways, if the window was the exit point, it would be nearly impossible for...
I hear talking.
Uh-oh.
Maybe those guys woke up.
Let's take a look.
Wait, hold on. There's something I want
If all
to
the
see over here
peacekeepers
first.
wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
Memory shard, amethyst. Recall memories from with Halara. Nice. We'll look at that later.
Say,
Alright, kid, you stay here and be careful. No, the peacekeepers still seem, beat the fuck up. Uh-oh. Who the hell are you? You work for Amaterasu. I immediately don't like you because of that, but I have a feeling your design's gonna be awesome. No, never mind. I was wrong.
Everyone, please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Hello? Never mind. Your design just... Never mind. You're complete normal. Now I don't care anymore. I can happily hate you. If you look like Halara, we'd have an issue.
You're late. Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Was the mega... This is so fucking stupid.
Hurry and wake up. Everyone, listen closely.
This is so dumb. Why?
It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. Which means capture anyone that even appears suspicious. They may still be nearby.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and did you clean up the body of the
The fucking guy with the megaphone's so funny.
with that?
Okay, you know what?
The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy.
Okay, I don't care about Seth, but the megaphone guy, love him. He's great.
To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested. We should even consider a public execution.
That sounds bad. Can we hop the fence now? The wall? Something?
An execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible. In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please! Please save my dad!
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it. Leave it to me.
Really?
But we still don't have enough information.
But first, we have to leave this area before they find us.
We don't have even a single lead as to who the nail man could be at this point.
Way out. You could pass through here to get back to a street in Ginma district.
Oh, hell yeah. Good job, kid.
Stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
I feel like I stand out regardless, but okay.
Yes, I play around here often. Please help my dad.
Yeah, just you wait.
Okay, now we have a new entrance back into the clock tower.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
Get out of here before they fucking try to arrest us.
You sure you want to be so quick to make promises?
It's fine.
I'm not very confident, but I can't ignore someone asking for help.
Is it time for us to go talk to Halara?
If no one else is willing to listen, then it's up to me.
Didn't the chief give us a job? Or at least an errand?
Wow, get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect that from you, Master. But how do you plan to find the real culprit? You can't investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around. By the way, you can't use the mystery labyrinth yet. Not enough clues.
That's what I figured.
If you jump into the labyrinth now, you'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solution keys.
Wait, is there no, like, quick exit from the
I
labyrinth?
don't ever want to go back there anyway.
Too bad! We're gonna be doing it a bunch.
Then, how do you intend on solving this?
There is one way.
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? Always depending on someone else.
There's nothing wrong with getting help.
What was the spot again? Something about a cafe? If you let them take the lead, you're gonna be out 5 million yen, right?
Yeah, we'll figure it out, don't worry.
Do you have that kind of money, Master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
Spend money, go into debt, same thing.
Halara, please, help me.
If Master is vowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same.
Shinigami, no one can see you.
Please, for both our sakes!
You know what, though? I do love that. Hi, Halara.
You're 30 minutes later than expected.
I've been working.
So, do you have the cash?
I don't have any on me right now, but I will eventually.
Dead.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 yen eventually.
We're just gonna call that an interest. Is that
Huh?
interest?
But you said it was 5 million.
Interest,
before.
Yuma.
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you I don't work for cheap.
Oh, come on.
The coffee? What? $8 coffee, actually.
So ruthless. A greedy little money demon. I think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
I won't force your hand. Whatever you decide is up to you. While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Nope.
Wait, do I have to pay for that too?
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
Okay, look. Regardless of my thoughts about them and money at the moment, they're definitely my new favorite. They are currently my favorite.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 yen. Got it? Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice. I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive. That is my pride as a detective.
The thing is, we still know. I'm still curious if at some point we'll bring other people into the mystery labyrinth besides just ourselves and Shinigami. And it seems like so now the question becomes, now I'm wondering, is every chapter going to be us working with a different detective, or is Halara are going to be our... I don't know how I'll describe this. Our, like, second, our like main, our the other main character that is always with us and helping us with our investigations.
I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment. You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support.
Works for me.
You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must...
Alright, let me lay out all the clues I found so far.
In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Okay, so once again, are you going to be like my assistant throughout the entire game? Am I going to keep paying you money? Am I going to end up owing you like 30 million Xian by the end of this game? Or am I going to get a different detective to help me every time?
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
I like you.
Has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either.
Hey, excuse you, I have negative money? That's different.
Talk about a triple threat.
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
The Peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him, but I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Halara.
Believe? What a foolish line of reasoning.
Yep, I can definitely see a potential character arc happening with this character.
To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold.
Okay, I'm starting to understand Halara a lot here. There's someone who... let's just kind of blanket statement, every main character in these games has some sort of traumatic past. That just feels like a general, easy thing to say. But, if I were to take... But Halara only cares about... I wouldn't say only cares about money, but that does seem to be their main concern and does not believe in people. In other words, it's probably the way that they were raised, or the way that the situation they grew up in, raised or not, is one where people were constantly betraying each other, and the only thing you could believe in were contracts.
All people lie. All people change their minds.
See? That line right there, that kind of just proves everything I literally just said. Betrayal.
As a detective, you must suspect all others. Even me.
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
So, in other words, Halara wants to tell us, doubt everyone and everything. There's no such thing as believing in anyone. But I have a feeling, working with Yuma, they might grow a little bit and be like, hey, maybe trusting people isn't a bad thing. People can change. People can be bad. Sometimes people will lie and change their minds. But even still, you have to learn to trust people, at least to some degree.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I forget, was that something that you said, or was that something that we learned from number one said?
That's the WDOs.
Oh yeah, that's the WDOs. The whole thing about throwing away emotion, I feel like is not great. Some of the other stuff was cool and great and fine as a mission statement. That last part about throwing away emotion is kind of a I have a feeling that that's going to come back around.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
Yes. Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Halara trying to make me see? I'm no good at this.
A naive guy like yourself might be incompatible with such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
No, Shinigami, it's good to have someone working with you that's very different from you, because then it helps you see multiple perspectives. If we just took Vivia with us, then it'd just be one guy doing nothing and another guy having no idea what the fuck he's doing. Which doesn't help anyone.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering, is this Halara person a man or a woman?
Now that you mention it...
Don't ask.
I have
Don't
no
ask the
idea.
question.
If you're ready, we'll start the
Good,
investigation.
thank you.
I won't allow time to be wasted.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the past mailman cases.
The past ones?
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Oh, so you want to investigate the...
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place.
Well, we know about a museum and/or an art gallery.
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes.
You know what? It's good to have you around, Halara.
A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Ginma district.
Okay, one of those 3 I kind of knew.
Huh? When did you find that out?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe?
Maybe.
I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation.
In other words, Halara's a fucking genius and knew that we would come back and ask for help.
That's amazing.
With my logic, anything is possible. But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research. Let's visit the legend's main stage.
Church.
The main stage? Oh, you mean the church?
I have yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone.
Who knows how many hours it's been at this point since the chief told Yuma, hey, go gather the others, bring them back to the sub.
Halara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
Whoops. We have a friend with us. Also, loving the hoodie. Okay, I want to see real fast though. No, it seems we currently have all of the whatchamacallsums. The requests that we can currently do are currently finished. There are no more available at this moment.
You better hurry!
1 second. Okay. Now then. We need to go this. Oh wait, no. That's not right. We need to go down below. Nothing to see here. I mean, you're right, there is nothing to see there. Completely devoid of anything.
Come on, Master! Do you have no sense of direction?
I mean, yes. Like, you could help. You know, that'd be nice. Never mind, I figured. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I'm a genius, okay? I'm great. Look at me, I figured it out all on my own. I didn't need no help.
It's the
Oh, that's a problem.
Stay hidden.
That's bad. They know about the sub. Shit.
Huh? Oh, right. Chief. And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
What's with the tulips?
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
What do they know about us? That's a good question.
I don't care.
Okay, once again, Megaphone Guy, you're my favorite peacekeeper now.
More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before.
Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment.
So, no sunlight needed?
But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow.
I thought he was gonna say...
so sad that... it makes me want to sink a ship.
Technically, it's a submarine. I don't know if you count a submarine as a ship. It's a vessel, but is it a ship?
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on. I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer.
Uh-oh.
If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
Submarines or boats? I feel like I once knew the difference between a ship and a boat. I think I'm gonna
He's gone.
It might be that a ship is a vessel that can hold, is a boat that can hold other boats, like smaller boats. If it's big enough to hold smaller boats, it's a ship. Lifeboats count. Like a lifeboat is a boat. You cannot put any other boats on it, except for toy boats.
Chief Yako, are you alright?
Oh, Yuma. And Halara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You could have at least helped me out.
Large watercraft capable of carrying passengers or cargo over long distances in open seas, while boats a smaller vessel for shorter trips on rivers, lakes, or coastal waters. Ah, okay. Interesting. So... A submarine is technically a large watercraft capable of carrying passengers and cargo over long distances on open sea. That is technically what a submarine is. Like, a big submarine, anyways.
Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
Maybe.
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
Hey, look, we only punched out a couple of peacekeepers, alright? This is kind of overblown.
It's exactly as the peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out.
Cool! Then you can wait 3 hours.
Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest.
I will say, I'm glad that you're I'm glad that you at least know not to be that much of a coward. It's fine that you're freed. By naval tradition, submarines are usually referred to as boats rather than as ships, regardless. Interesting. Fascinating. People are weird. Humans are weird. I'm just gonna say that.
Never mind. Forget what I just
Words
said.
Words are weird.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman. You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort.
Are you gonna tell us what your ability is? Your power? I forgot what they're called already.
With my logic,
I was gonna say Flare, and that's wrong. That's from Mortal Weakland. It's definitely not Quirk. That's my hero. I don't remember what it's called anymore. No, wait, hold on.
Get it, but it seems best.
Hold
to leave it
on.
to you two.
I almost have it. I'm almost remembering. I lost it. I lost it.
You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map. It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
A picture! Is it of a wife, a husband, a child, a best friend, a parent? Perhaps all of the above? I don't remember what the powers are called anymore. Hold on. Forte! That's what they're called. They're called Fortes. I totally remember that.
From Kamasaki District. Time is short.
Let's hurry.
Don't worry, we've got 3 hours. You can just use most of that time walking.
Let's hurry to the church.
Oh, right. I also want to check again real fast. No, there are currently no requests. We're good. I'm gonna need to remember to check that every now and then. The only church in Kanai Ward. That's why they keep saying the church. Ooh, very gothic. Hello, Gothic Cathedral.
So the Nailman urban legend originated at this church.
Yeah, you know, considering the Nailman legend, of course it's a Gothic cathedral. What the fuck else would it be?
There aren't any ghosts here, are there? It's safe, right?
At a certain point, it just feels like it's too much trouble to keep reminding Shinigami that she's basically a ghost.
What's the matter, Halara?
I hate churches. I find them devoid of value.
Do you have bad memories of a church? Don't worry, a lot of people do. Especially when you're queer like us.
Huh? Why is that?
Because prayer is obviously inferior to payment. Just look at the tragedies the city has seen. There is no God to save you. The lost lamb should look to detectives for help instead, don't you think?
I don't know about that. Depends on the individual.
Forget it. For now, let's talk to the people around the church.
Will they even listen to us?
They can't say no if we say we're on assignment for the Peacekeepers.
You know what? I do love a good lie.
Is it okay to lie like that?
Yes, of course it is. Shush.
Whether it's okay or not is secondary. Our priority is to solve
Fuck
the
that.
case.
They have a problem with it? They better fucking find us.
In order to achieve that, deception is at times required. Now, let us educate those who are here that their true savior isn't beyond the rain clouds.
Anyone else find it ironic that Amaterasu court you? Okay, one of these four is the murderer.
What is it you wanted to speak about?
Is it you, Mr. Priest? Are you the murderer? Okay, so this nun here has wolf ears, like Zilch did. Is that just a thing that some people have? Are there like beast people in this world? Is that just normal?
I've already spoken to the Peacekeepers a bunch of times. How many times do I gotta say it?
Hasn't the...
Well, I don't mind. I have time to talk.
How long are you going to stand around like some tombstone? Our time is short. Why do you think we've gathered them here?
Oh, yeah.
It's your move. Play your card.
Okay, I want to talk to the nun.
Do this?
In my opinion, it'd go much faster if
But I have to do it. No point in...
Yeah, Time for an investigation.
I want to talk to you first. You look interesting.
You are...
What are you, blind? I'm a nun, obviously.
You're a great. Okay.
got
You have a
somewhere
broken
calling
arm.
me here out of nowhere. Do you know how busy I am with choir practice?
Can I ask about the ears? Is that rude? Can I ask about the cast? Is that probably less rude?
I'll kill your ass in the name of God.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Sorry. She's the type my master has trouble with.
I'll have you know, my dad is a higher up at Amaterasu Corporation. I don't care if you're on a mission from the Peacekeepers. If you piss me off, Papa will make you regret it.
Red herring? I'm gonna call you the red herring for now.
Right. Do you know anything about this nail man?
You mean the guy nailing up dolls? Well, I have seen someone going into the forest late at night. Whenever I've gone into the forest afterward, I usually find dolls nailed to the trees. The dolls have names written in what looks like blood. It's creepy as hell, really.
Can I ask how you broke your arm? Did you perhaps fall out of a window?
In other words, it's totally metal.
I kinda love her. Not gonna lie.
By the way, what happened to your right hand? Did you get hurt?
Hey, don't stare. It's nothing. I went a little overboard while practicing an instrument.
She's clearly lying.
Instrument?
I'm working on this new thing I call death metal choir. I was messing around on the bass and... Well,
I don't know how you did that to your hand on a bass, but death metal choir, you know, that sounds a lot more fun than what I grew up with.
Is that your dominant hand?
what kind of question is that? You wanna die or something?
Oh, it is her dominant hand. I'm sure of it.
Thank you, weird monk dude.
I see.
Alright. Also, what shoes are you wearing? You're wearing some kind of boot. You are wearing... hard to tell. I think they're both wearing... well... they look flat, is the problem. You, however, are wearing loafers, like we found at the scene of the crime.
Excuse me, but you are...
I'm thinking it might be you.
Do you even have to ask? You know who I am.
No, I really don't.
Huh? No, I think today is the first time we've met.
What? You're investigating the nail man and you don't know who I am?
What's that supposed to mean?
This must be the clergy member on the report who was the first to find the body.
Yeah, that's right. I was the first on the scene.
Okay, that now immediately shoots you up to the top of my suspect list. Like, normally when someone, like, I'm not gonna arrest you, other than, obviously, because I can't, but you are now number one suspicious because someone else has already been arrested.
Right, it was on the report. I'm impressed Halar was able to realize it so quick.
I've been attending every day since I was first baptized here as a child. That's how pious I am.
Okay. Okay, you say something like that, now you sound even more suspicious. I hope you know this. Like, that doesn't help you. With me, in particular.
I don't work here, so it's not like I'm a clergy member. I just love mystical places like this. There's an otherworldly feeling to it, you know? I love researching this type of stuff, which is why I've been keeping an eye on Nailman activity for a while now.
Okay. I'm gonna have a scale of suspicion on a scale of 1 to 10, right? Boy's father being arrested first immediately puts him at a 1. Immediately puts him at a 1. The nun, let's say, yeah, puts him at a 1. I'll say this worshiper guy, he's definitely up there at like the 8 or 9 range. Maybe like, I'll say 8. He's got the shoes, he's interested in the nail man, he was the first to find the body. He's kind of high up there. Not a guarantee, but he's up there. We'll say the nun is maybe like an even 5 right now. She's definitely hiding something. She didn't really say anything that was too crazy.
So, you know a lot about the nail man.
That's an understatement. In fact, you could say I'm an expert in Nailman research.
Yeah, nope, you're bumping yourself up to a 9 every sentence you get closer.
In that case, what do you think about the clock tower murder? Though it seems the suspect has already been arrested.
I think he was framed.
Hard to say if that keeps you at a 9 or bumps you back down to an 8.
You do? Then who do you think the real killer is?
The real Nailman, obviously. The Peacekeepers are making a big mistake. Listen, the Nailman exists.
No, I'm dropping him. Hold on. I'm dropping you down to a 6. You are a true believer. And if you're a true believer in the Nailman, that means you're less likely to be the one being the fake Nailman, because you would think that that's blasphemy or fucking whatever bullshit.
The Nailman is summoned through ritual and commits murder based on a sacrificial doll.
That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it. You probably want proof. In that case, look for a doll in the forest. You'll find a nailed doll with a name tag for the Dark Ceremony. Whoever's name is on it is the Nailman's next target. Just follow someone in town with the same name. If you're lucky, you might have a run-in with the Nailman.
7. I'm putting you at a 7.
Unfortunately, I wasn't so lucky. I've missed him by just a hair 4 times already.
Back down to a 6. Again, if he was the actual murderer, I feel like a lot of what he's saying here is so incriminating. It's like, no, it's probably not you, because this kind of stuff is too...
I see. So you can guess the next victim based on each doll's name tag.
I was so close at the clock tower, too. I found someone whose name matched a name tag and figured out she was heading to the clock tower. I called the Peacekeepers and entered the clock tower, but I was too late. Damn it. If only I'd acted sooner. I was so close to meeting the Nailman.
Guess he just wants to meet the Nailman and doesn't care about preventing the murders.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting him at a 6. Slightly more suspicious than the nun. But honestly, I'm kind of fluctuating between 4 and 6 right now. Actually, no, I'm dropping him down to 4. The more he talks, the less likely I think he is to be a fake Nailman.
So he's an occult enthusiast? Seems like a huge weirdo.
Didn't you say just recently that you love the occult? Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Priest. Being the leader of the clergy immediately puts you at like a 7 or an 8 for me. So I'll talk to you last.
And you are...
I do the odd jobs like cleaning around the church. I also care for the forest.
Do you know anything about the Nailman?
I often patrol the woods, but I'm usually asleep at night. When morning comes around, there are dolls nailed to the trees. It's tough to clean all of them up. I've never seen the Nailman himself, but I've seen people enter the forest plenty of times.
Have you ever talked to them?
I have, but they typically run away. Some get surprised and leave their nails and doll behind. I chase after them to give them back their dolls, but I'm never fast enough.
He cleans up the
They always
dolls.
get away.
That is something I haven't thought about yet, is all the dolls that were in the room. Where did they come from? It's possible that then, that they are the recovered dolls from the forest. Which, again, yes, the servant is the one who cleans them up, but it's possible the head priest is the one would also have access to them. It makes sense that he would know where they are and be able to move them.
That makes sense with a body like that.
I understand. Thank you very much.
He was very flat. I'm gonna call you a 5. Alright, Mr. 8.
Are you the priest of this church?
That's right. My family has served this church for many generations. Though I only became a man of the cloth in recent years, the blood of martyrs spanning centuries dwells within me.
Yep, nope, I'm bumping you up to a 9 immediately.
Thus, my existence is but a piece of the eternal prayers offered. That is my mission, as the divine has guided me to do.
Nope, you're still at a 9. Like, I can't put you at a 10 until I know for certain that it's you, but a 9 is about as close as it's gonna get.
Why? But he sure seems proud to be a priest.
Do you know about the mailman?
Of course. I have no idea how that rumor spread around. Perhaps it was even started by a wish made by those seeking salvation, which created the fantasy of the Nailman.
Considering the Nailman is a murderer, I'm gonna say that it doesn't really sound like salvation and more like revenge.
Salvation? The people of this city must be crazy if they look to the mailman for salvation.
Hey, that actually sounds kind of cool. I know how they feel.
Stop being horny for mysteries and supernatural murder. Actually, you know what? I don't think I of all people am allowed to say that.
I want to tie you up and go to a world where it's just you and me, Master.
What?
Isn't it basically already like that? I've talked to everyone. Halara, is there anything you'd like to ask them?
Only end your turn once you've secured a shot at victory.
Does that mean what else should I ask?
Yes, let's ask about the dolls.
That reminds me. Is there any information about the dolls used in the mailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes, too.
You find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists. But that industry is long gone now. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
I see. So they aren't much of a... there have been several Nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know anything about past cases?
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nailman, including all past cases, obviously.
I do find it funny that none of the 4 of them have names.
I was the first to find the body every time.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm bumping you back up to a 6. You were at a 4, you're back to a 6.
Huh? Every time?
There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then, I look for whoever's supposed to be the next victim. But every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
Maybe it's you and you don't even realize you're the one doing it.
Being the first on scene each time?
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I have to bump you back up to a 7. Maybe you talk like you're a true believer, and maybe you think that you're like, I don't know, the embodiment of the Nailman or something? Maybe you are a true... I don't know. Or maybe you're lying.
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body.
Wait.
All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby, or by asking the peacekeepers.
So the body's discovery was never done.
Back down. I'm gonna put you at a 5.
If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about...
Can you tell me more about each case?
There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower. The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place. At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman.
Okay, but
so
if you were the one who found the victim each time, the first one to find the victim in each Nailman case, did you just happen to know that the murders would start 6 months ago? Are you the cause of them? Or have you been watching over them for a lot longer than that?
And then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I'd found in the forest. I knew then that it had to be the Nailman.
And that crime scene was also within a locked room?
Yeah. All of the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails. And also, the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
I totally get it.
Don't empathize with him.
The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, It was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma district. About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nail Man. By then, I knew the legendary Nail Man had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Ginma district. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room. And today, the fourth lock. That's every single Nailman case. At least, for now. I'm sure the Nailman will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward.
You're not helping your case. I'm purely because of how nutso you are. I'm bumping the nun down to a 3. You can stay at a 5. She's going down to a 3. I'm refining the system as we go.
Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
Wow, what a vague question.
Oh, now that you mention it...
What is it?
Something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
What do you mean by strange?
Like, I thought it was a rope, but all I can say is it looked strange.
Important? That's important? There's something in the incinerator? Priest did it. Priest, you're still at 9. I'm still just calling it the priest did it.
Can you try drawing what it looked like? It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
It's like a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned, so I tried to take it out, but I was too late. It was completely incinerated. I asked around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown away anything like it.
And this also brings my suspicion of this guy down, because if he was the murderer, obviously he wouldn't want to be the one to fucking talk. Obviously he wouldn't mention the goddamn rope. You'd just be like, nope, nothing weird here. Because he would have been the one to toss the rope in there.
The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
Priest. In other words, that drops a notch on the worshiper, because he wouldn't be able to access, because he's not a clergy member, and bumps up the nun and the priest, because they A, didn't say anything about it, and B, would have access to it.
So, no one here recognized it?
I don't even work here in the first place.
Only clergy can access the incinerator.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that shape. Like, it looks like there's the main rope, and then it looks like there's other, like, threads attached to it, but the question is why?
A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the mailman incident. Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colon?
Okay, so the priest is sweating a lot.
I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think that he's the nail man.
Okay, so the priest immediately saying, what? They arrested him? But that's impossible, blah, 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 whatever. That seems, but no, he's just me like, he's the murderer, he did it? Oh my god, I'm not even gonna question it?
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
Okay, you're making yourself more suspicious. Can I have a 9.5, 9.5 if I can't go full, if I'm not allowed to go full 10 yet based on my own criteria?
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The Nail Man was born out of our situation.
Okay, look, if the Nail Man was going to be your salvation, he'd be fucking destroying Amaterasu. He'd be bombing the fucking buildings over there.
You mean the Nailman is what the people actually wanted?
Many would certainly deny it, But the nailed dolls continue to appear in our forest. If the Nail Man acts as their agent, then they are also the Nail Man. In a way, that's how I see it. What do you think?
It's true. The Nail Man could be seen as a savior to some people.
Yeah, but pure revenge is not the same thing as justice.
After all, he killed
Sometimes it
people
can
you
be.
want dead for you.
Yeah, but not everyone. But you don't want to be granting if you granted every single person's request for I want this person dead. First of all, I'd probably be dead several times over.
I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
Incorrect. Wrong.
I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation. You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murders.
Got it.
Huh?
I've memorized everyone,
You
mostly.
need to remember every face, so you can spot them, even if they flee through a crowd.
She's so rock and roll. What a nun.
Do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes.
Okay.
Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head.
Oh, that was rude.
So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Hold on, wait.
Okay. Well, the first murder occurred at... It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
Correct. Let's hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Okay. We now have more potential suspects, which is great. I love having suspects.
Halara? I've been thinking. The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it will be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about
What's your forte, Halara?
So, you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What more could you possibly ask for?
Okay, look, have I mentioned that you're impossibly cool?
Now, let's be swift.
Huh?
I don't really get it, but talk about confidence.
Shinigami, I feel the exact same way. That right there, that's me. That's me. I'm making that face.
Where's the secret club?
Well, I mean, it's a secret, right? How am I supposed to... For this car.
Oh, this is...
I see.
I smell a mystery. I'm all hyped.
Oh, that's right. We found this earlier.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
No doubt they've shirked their obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault.
Okay, God, they're so cool.
It's open. Let's go inside.
Why does this... Well, no, I was gonna say this kind of reminds me of some other thing, but no, it doesn't really. Huh. Well, would you look at that? I think I know where the person was nailed to.
The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here. The victim's name is Suguma Iho, an old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired.
Okay.
This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
Alright, so I'm not necessarily against this this particular death. It's just like, alright, now this one I can believe being... The peacekeepers won't do anything about this asshole, so I will.
You sure know a lot about it.
I told you, I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe.
Damn, you're good.
The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground. There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside.
There might potentially be ways to lock the door on your way out. With a little bit of trickery and finagling. But...
It's a locked room mystery.
God, she's so horny. Calm yourself, Shinigami. We have more of these crime scenes to look at. You're gonna overexert yourself.
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body was in at the time.
Forte.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Let's go!
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte.
My forte is post-cognition. The power to see the past.
Cool.
However, it can only be used at murder scenes.
Is that like because you trained it that way, or is it just because you've like, I don't know, is it just weird? Is it just weird like that?
To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at the time it was first discovered.
That's strangely specific.
Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
You know what? Sure, that sounds a little bit more precise.
That's amazing! It's like the perfect forte for a detective.
I wouldn't necessarily call it the perfect one.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene.
So first witness means not murderer, right? Because otherwise the murderer would always be the first witness.
Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered.
Okay.
The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what actually was there.
That's very helpful, very good.
When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining.
And now for my forte to also activate.
Wow, sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence. It's similar to the mystery labyrinth, where I recreate the crime scene in your mind. But now it's done in the real world. Although, it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of first discovery.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Now I'm angry.
Oh, hey, I've got something amazing.
Can I nibble on your heart to help cheer me up?
Maybe later.
Of course not.
Alright, let's take a look at this post-cognition. I'm so curious to see it.
What?
Oh wait, she's currently using her post-cognition? Wait, but we're not sharing it. Okay, so she's investigating it in her mind. We can't see it, at least not yet.
Post-cognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do
Nope,
is
here we
wait
go.
for
We're
the
about
report.
to see it.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
What is it this time?
Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express?
Here we go. We're gonna tap into other people's fortes.
You know, when the other master detectives use their powers?
This sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow... Right. I can sense whenever a master detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it! Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence?
Hey, we've named his forte! Let's go!
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power.
It has a name! Congratulations!
On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their
Wait,
powers.
hold on, Shinigami, why do you know all this? We didn't you weren't really, like, around and available for talking at the time when I first used this power. Why do you know about this?
Wait, then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara? That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Is something like that. But there are
Something like that. I think
conditions
she's
for it to
lying.
activate.
I think it's our power.
You must kiss someone to share their ability.
What? Kiss Halara?
This feels like a blatant lie.
Ha! I lied.
Okay.
Why did you blush? Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara is a boy or a girl.
Yeah, that doesn't matter.
Oh, quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then, you must hold hands while the ability is active.
That sounds more realistic.
That's it.
Okay, I can do that. Halara.
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Sorry, but there's something I want to ask.
Explaining his power of coalescence. We're just speeding through it. We don't need the whole conversation.
Coalescence. Hold hands. You and me.
Okay, look, I know it sounds lewd.
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too. I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
You don't have to.
Oh, it's not like that.
I despise you.
Aww. That face.
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular.
Oh, they hate all people.
I despise all of humanity equally.
Okay, yeah, nope, yep, I know it. Definitely someone who's had some terrible experience with betrayal.
I don't trust anyone, except the dead.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
That is literally you. No. Halara just... Okay.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Then as a professional, hold my hand and let me use your power.
Then please, hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
Fine. If it's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice.
How much is holding hands worth? Is that another million? Come on. Let's fucking go! Hooray, it's working! Nice. Awesome.
I can see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago. Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
So the ghostly images seem to be where things are in the present.
Can you really see it? So your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you, but it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined. Very well. Go ahead and lead the investigation.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I'm only acting as your assistant, after all. This is quite the bizarre crime scene, but unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now,
They're holding
let's see
hands.
what you're
Isn't that
capable of.
sweet? Isn't that adorable? Look at us. Not even friends. Oh, okay, we can change to post-cognition while we're doing this.
But
Grabbing hands. Holy shit. Brutal.
Body. I see a body. The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor.
Wait, he's also got a rope burn around his neck. And what's interesting about this guy is that directly above him is the air vent.
This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene. It's a man's corpse. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There, I counted them.
There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him. Signs that he was strangled. The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
the most basic of basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
That's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
This situation is identical to the murder of the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But... I knew it.
Yeah.
Being random, facing all directions, I can't see a pattern. Nope, vent's still closed, even back in the past.
Hey, this vent. The
Oh,
cover isn't, which means it could be easily removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult can probably pass through.
The priest was pretty thin, right? So, I'd call him skinny enough for this. The big guy, not so much, but we already kind of ruled him out.
By the way, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Below the vent?
They're both bent.
Huh, some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason?
Another option would be that there was a heavy weight on them.
That's...
Okay, so at the time, the roulette table was moved a little bit, and there were dolls on it.
Yeah.
Maybe there's not, but I still want to look. I want to get those points.
I see.
Hey, it's always good to double and triple check everything, okay?
You just gotta hit this thing and it'll be good as new.
Even if things seem innocuous, it's important to make sure that they're innocuous. This is honestly, Halara's power is making me think that they will in fact be our teammate and assistant throughout the most of the game.
Oh, there's a...
Seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There's only one master key. It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
I don't think that's how that works.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
Probably not, anyways.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery! Hooray! I'm so glad I met you!
But someone still could have just escaped through the vent. That's so far our only means of egress, just like the window at the clock tower. But it becomes the question of... where do they go from there?
What a rich...
That's...
Well...
That's... The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in. Like it, but from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or door being tampered with.
We looked at everything that we can.
What does that mean? I think that's about it.
Okay, cool. We have looked at everything. We've done all that we can. Let's move on.
That should do it. There isn't much else to
Okay.
investigate.
The important thing...
I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cognition. It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
And this is why you have problems with trust. This is why you have trust issues.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma District. I have an idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Alright, so the best information I think we got from this casino is the air vent. Is the fact that someone skinny could pass through that air vent and potentially get out.
The Ginma District. Let's hurry there.
Seems like the most important information we got from the clock tower was the window and the nails with the yellow thread on them. Trying to just piece together only what's important to help us find our... And also the shoe print, now that I think about it. The shoe print was also important. Partial though it may have been. The owner of the mansion... It is funny that they're not giving anyone names if they don't need it. Someone has a request for us. How can I help you?
Say... Come on.
Hello, ma'am. What is your request while I'm in the middle of saving my boss and investigating a serial killer? I only have 3 hours.
Well?
Let's solve this.
Yeah. Well?
The daughter of a merchant who does business in Kanai decided that I would have an arranged marriage, blah, blah, blah. But I see her as an awful person. My father's very keen on him. When I told my father, he yelled at me.
I see.
Aww.
No.
Right.
Being home, I want to try talking to my father, but if I went back now... Take this letter. Okay.
Say...
Simping over... She got me! That's my master. Simping over every woman he meets and making their wishes come true. You know, I shouldn't be too surprised that this line is in this game, considering that this game is fairly recent. So good. Kanai Station.
That's true.
Well...
Navy blue from head to toe.
See.
Okay. Over by the station. Oh, hey, look, here's number 2. Hi, Biscuit. What you doing, baby? Only problem is I don't really see anyone here. Wait. You look more like a staff worker here. Yeah. What about you? No, that's not navy blue. She did say in front of the station, so maybe we're in the wrong spot. Definitely neither of you. No, it says it's here. Could I just go straight to Kamasaki? Oh, wait. Excuse me, I'm looking for someone. Not you. Meet the client's father at Kanai Station. Well, I'm here at Kanai Station. Oh wait, he's probably inside Kanai Station. There's a door right here. Hold on, ladder jokes.
This is...
I knew it! I called it! Ace Attorney has got its grips and everything. Is this a step ladder or a regular ladder? Stop right there, mister. Any further and you'll stop being a detective altogether. I'll turn into a lawyer. I'm so happy that I found that. Stupid as it is. Ah, there you are. Excuse me, sir.
Oh. No.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I have a letter for you from your daughter.
Well?
Nah.
Here you go, read the letter.
No, no.
Well.
If what's written here is true, this marriage cannot be allowed to continue? Oh, that was easier than expected. Huh. Some second-rate yeah.
Thanks a lot.
He didn't take anything, did you? Did he?
No. Yes, for now.
Alright, well, that was nice and easy, once we actually knew where to look.
And that's what happened.
Thank goodness. Thank you.
You're welcome, have a great day.
Well?
No.
Huh?
Oh, I get it. That must be the way of the simp. Why do you keep calling me that? What's wrong, Simpy McSimperson? I'm just stating the truth. All you do is simp no matter what. Please stop.
There's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
That's probably it. Let's go inside.
Is the door locked?
It's closed, as expected.
Is Halara just gonna... I fucking called it! Let's go! Nice fucking kick. Sure? Have I told you that I'm loving you with it? I'm loving you more with every passing minute? Like, do you believe in emotions or trust? No. Do you seem to only care about money? Yes. Is it probably from some deep-seated trauma? Also yes. But that's okay.
It looks like a haunted mansion.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling that...
I've been meaning to ask, but aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hohen, the owner of this mansion. He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated. The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go.
After you, please kick. Or just rip up the thing. That's fine
killings
too.
Had another common factor, besides the locked room.
You mean besides the locked room and the nails all over the body and the nails and the dolls all over the place?
The first person to find the body was always the same person.
Yes, we did notice that.
That worshiper from church? Do you suspect him too?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims.
But how would he always be there? How
it's
would he...
not too surprising for him to
It's
be
not, but at the same time, it becomes the question of how did he... Like, there's supposed to be a bunch of those dolls and a bunch of those names. How did he just so happen to always end up at the right
I guess
spot?
I shouldn't assume things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway.
Hi, Biscuit.
Crime scene is
How you doing, baby?
On the right side. There's little time. Let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master? I'll have you know, Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Sounds wrong. That sounds lewd.
It sounds so suggestive.
Or do. Honestly, I don't really care anymore. It's fine.
Feels like a jump scare's coming up.
Boop. Oh, I was supposed to keep walking so you could do that. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I ruined it for you, Shinigami. I ruined your joke.
So this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here too. There's nothing left here either. It's all cleaned up.
I'm surprised those fish are still alive. Who comes and feeds them?
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition again here.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal out of it. Just make it quick.
And please. Hello, my baby boy. Baby Biscuit. How are these fish still alive?
That's true.
They're fish, and it doesn't seem like they've been cared for since the owner was killed. They're looking pretty bad. What kind of secret passageway would be interesting. Doesn't appear. Ooh, a projector.
That's right.
I'd like to take a look, but I can't reach it.
Very well.
You're much taller than me. Hold my hand, please. I'm scared being alone in this place.
The crime scene of the murder is vividly... It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber.
Woof.
But the corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising.
You know what? I think that's a great way to deal with zombies. Let's just pin them to the wall. Like, yeah, they'll probably, like, rot through it, but at that point they'll just be, like, chunks of meat. They're not even really gonna be dangerous.
The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows, and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery.
Living things can't be seen through post-cognition. Okay, Also, I guess that just makes sense for, hey, no, we don't want to go with that.
Oh!
And slightest point at the table. Probably wasn't turned on at the time. Okay. That might be interesting.
Yeah.
Say, sit down right here.
Is there a secret passageway over here? Well, let's do a quick little precognition, see, or postcognition, excuse me. Things have changed. Some of the books have moved.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. No, it kind of looks like things are a little bit wonky and weird, but maybe that's just because of time.
There's only one doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively, there was a nearly obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls. Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out.
That's new.
Did the culprit do this on purpose?
But it's kinda creepy cute. I want to put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
Shinigami, you are pure evil? That's terrifying? Please don't do that.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll seems made of cheap materials compared
Hi Maya, welcome back. I'm postured, I promise. I'll hydrate. Look at this creepy doll. I don't like this doll. It's scary. Look at this scary doll.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring into me.
Please don't look into the...
Huh? There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. It looks like a string rubbed against it.
Okay, once again, we're finding more instances of thread and strings being in the thingamajig, in the crime scenes. So it looks like string cut through it, yeah.
How did this mark get here?
You like creepy dolls? I don't. There was... The most I can remember about creepy doll stuff is when I was a kid, my grandparents' place, one of the bedrooms had one of those little dolls in it, and I didn't like it. Didn't like it at all.
Oh!
Beats me. Yeah.
More than 150 volumes? Oh my god.
Oh!
Hey! Level 12.
However...
They're counterfeits? I want to know why the fuck the projector is... Why the projector's doing... Oh, wait. Hold on. Well, okay, a couple things. First of all, what's up with this? You would definitely have creepy dolls. Would you put one at the top of the staircase? Put them like behind a door? Make sure that they're always in the most terrifying spots?
Well...
I mean, look, I don't want the creepy dolls, but if you're gonna have them, you gotta use them appropriately.
Oh!
Beats me.
I see.
It appears.
What does that mean?
It appears.
What if... I really want to take it off the wall just to see if there's possibly anything behind it. Alright. Let's look at the corpse.
That's true.
The victim was probably killed here, right? Seems likely. Alright, let's post-cognition this bitch. And also... fast while I'm thinking about it. Oh cool, we have 3 SP now. Nice. What is currently equipped? No, I guess they're all equipped. Yeah, all of them have an SP cost and a memory cost that's the same, but your memory keeps going, whatever. It can do whatever it wants. I want this one, because that one was a real annoying one. Okay. If you had an attic, you would definitely set up a Creepy Dolls tea party. Oh my god. Whoever buys and inherits that one. Evil! Evil! Cruel and evil! Anyways. This guy.
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well. And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string on the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
It was also smaller. Oh, it was underneath. It wasn't on top.
In the body. Was he strangled twice? But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
One rope to strangle him, but underneath might have been some form of something to hold him. Like if he was.
It's an important piece of evidence.
Like maybe if it's behind his neck, that means that his back was. It probably means that his neck was like laying against the string, which means it was either pulling him or he was like, or it was holding him up. Interesting. What else we got?
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age, but along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with Amaterasu Corp.
Okay, so now that's 2 victims that we know for sure were shitty people. But we still don't know anything about the most recent one.
There are several reasons he'd be hated. A doll with his name on it was bound to be nailed in the church forest.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels, now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are all slightly different.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
Also, I just realized some of these nails are just going, especially that one in his chest is going through so much bone. Holy shit.
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
Which makes sense, again, because there's a lot of fucking bone and organ up there.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood.
But the rest of the mannequin, like a plastic skull. Oh my god. Okay, also, I know exactly what Halar is about to talk about. It's gonna be the fact that on the lower body, on the legs, like, look at the way the blood is. Look at how the blood moves. obviously would move with gravity. The ones on the lower legs sprout all directions, or at least to the sides, which makes sense because that's where it would go. However, on the upper body, they all seem to be going towards the lower body as if affected by gravity, as if he was standing up, or perhaps laying up with like a string behind his back holding his body up. It could also explain why the nails in the upper body aren't going all the way to the floor, because he wasn't on the floor when he was nailed. Or at least his top half wasn't.
The nail wounds on the lower torso appear to be bleeding sideways, but the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically, down toward his waist.
Yes, in other words, this is not the position in which he was originally nailed in. This came afterwards.
The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
Basically, if he was sitting up, or being sat up, that would cause the blood to make this particular effect.
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smushed together after death.
That's disturbing.
There is a vent up here, but it's way too small.
There is a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
It might be possible, though, to use this. Once we look at the door, and they were completely dead when they were laid down, yeah. To be fair, I think we've learned from all the corpses that the nailing happened immediately after death, where strangulation is what killed them. And the nails are post-mortem. They were just soon enough after death, there was still a lot of blood. Anyways, I think it's possible this one for something to be going through the vent in order to lock the door.
What's this now?
But
Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the vents, like something scraped against it.
exactly what I just fucking said. I'm a goddamn genius. There was string up there that was being held in order to possibly probably to lock the door, among other things.
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't see it even if you stood on a chair.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Xian.
You're charging me for it?
I jest.
You jest? That sounded real to me.
The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing against it. Did someone hitch a string to it or something? It shouldn't even be visible from the perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around.
Thank you, Shinigami.
You should give me 10,000 Xian as a reward.
I'm broke as all fuck.
I'm kidding, a headache.
How much money do I owe now? 5,500,800 plus another 10,000 plus however much to hold their hand. A lot.
This is...
I'll...
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist.
Where is the master key?
The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
Well, there goes a little bit of my theory.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Okay. Yep, that makes
Under
sense.
the corpse? But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo, taken back then, in my jacket pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Jesus Christ. In 30 minutes! How did you do all this in 30 minutes? That's fine. Are we sure that was okay for me to... Oh! Oh!
Huh?
Wait, not that one.
Nope. Okay.
The other photo. This one's unrelated.
Okay, never mind. Scale of 1 to 10, love for Halara, I would just shot way up. And it looked like Biscuit too, even better.
Oh, this is it. You're right. The key's near the middle of his back. But
That was adorable. Oh my god.
Could it be something the peacekeepers fabricated?
The peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was
I love
that
you.
a compliment?
Wait, no, who said that?
All it takes to please you.
Also,
Just you, I'm
I drew a
simping.
sketch of the room's state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay. But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery? Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
Don't say anything for right now, okay? I don't think they really want us digging into that. They don't trust us yet. We need to get our social link up higher.
Looks like there's nothing left to
Alright. I think we're gonna end this investigation here, and on our way to the museum, I think that's where we're gonna call the stream. I'm enjoying this a
Now
lot.
we've gathered enough evidence. Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What? You haven't?
Okay, now you're looking down on me again.
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How was the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out.
Hey, wait, hold
Unless
on.
you'd like to hire me to do it for you.
Nope, hold on. Hold on, this is good teaching.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Halara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare
Oh
me.
no, I'll just have to be their assistant for the rest of my life. How horrible, how terrible. Oh no. Anyways.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
This is the only one that I haven't figured out. The other two I sort of have an idea.
Huh?
Okay, we're just gonna ignore that one, that happened. That's fine. Also, what the hell is with this projector? Still didn't really figure out what the hell this was about. I figured out a couple things, but I'm not certain about what happened there.
You know,
By the way,
The next one is the art gallery in Gima district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
right. The chief's in danger after all.
Alright, so once we get into Ginma district, I think that's where we're gonna call it. Once we just kind of sneak past the peacekeepers there. We're just gonna go da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Another step ladder.
I get it.
Or regular ladder, whichever one. Actually, I think it'll be faster to go this way. Okay, I will say this. I'll give Master Detective Archivist. They definitely have learned a lot from previous murder mystery games in regards to how to make their mysteries a little bit more compelling, but also like less obvious and more like there's actually shit to investigate and look for.
Is the art gallery. It's closed due to special circumstances.
The murder occurred only about a month ago. But I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like the others. Not that it matters to me.
Wait! It's not a good idea to break into the art gallery.
Or maybe it is.
Did you say something?
That's our
Oh, I love them so much. As long as no one
The
noticed.
crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's one of many storage rooms.
You're so good.
Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Wait, please!
Alright. This should be where we call it here. I'm enjoying this so much. Alright, we're just gonna we're gonna go to save. And I'm gonna say thanks everyone so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Chapter 1, the Nailman Killings. Oh, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. This is good. Thanks all for hanging out. Thanks for being here. Just chilling, vibing. While we are apparently simping. Saturday, World's End Club. Sunday, Fire Emblem. Normal things. I think we're just gonna call it. Is there anything else that I need to remember? Am I forgetting anything? In 2 weeks, on October 3rd, don't be surprised if I do a, if I stream a lot that day for Digimon Storytime Stranger. Hey, Biscuit.
My friends are my power.
Never forget that my friends are my power. Always important, very important. And also my biscuit is my power. Isn't that right, Biscuit? Hey, baby. Okay. Yes, baby, I think that's everything I can think of. That's all for now. We'll see you all later. Have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week. Get some food, get some water, Biscuit. Don't be naughty. Get some rest. I'm gonna go get some food. And we'll see y'all later. Bye, y'all.